The nation's Social Security system is in deep trouble, worse than previously thought. In fact, a new report shows the system is expected to dry up in 21 years. KRON 4's Dan Kerman talked to an expert for insight into what this means for people on Social Security now and for those who soon want to claim their checks.
If Social Security runs out of money in 2033, it could only pay partial benefits.
If nothing is done, Social Security beneficiaries, all of them, including those currently receiving Social Security in 2033, will have to take a 25% cut in benefits.
John Shoven is director of Stanford University's Institute for Economic Policy Research. He says while changes will likely be made to keep Social Security afloat, he believes the changes will have little impact on those currently on Social Security, but will have significant impacts on those who are younger, ages 20 to 50.
I think people that are contemplating retirement 10 or 15 years into the future, the program is going to be less generous than they say it is now. They're going to have to raise their retirement age. They're going to change the way they index for inflation. It's going to be less generous. And then for the young people, like Stanford students, the 20-year-olds, it's going to be drastically different than now. They probably will have to wait till 70 to retire, and the program will probably be less generous than it currently is.
Shoven says in addition to raising the retirement age and paying lower benefits, he says it's also likely Social Security could be based on your needs and earnings.
High-income people are going to get less Social Security than they do now. It's going to become more means-tested. You can protect the poor, and you probably should protect the poor. And even you can protect the lower middle class. But if you're upper income, you're probably going to have to take some of the cuts.
Experts here at Stanford don't expect any changes until after the presidential election, but they say whoever is elected or re-elected, it should be their top priority going into next year. At Stanford University, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.